Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Collectibles with Chris. And today on the channel, this is Figuratively Speaking, episode 7. So let's dive right in. This is our weekend show. We do a little bit of, sometimes we'll have an unboxing. I talk about new stuff on the channel. If I've gotten new figures, I'll show them off. I do a sneak peek of next week's episode or episodes. So stay tuned to the end to check those out. Today was a good day. New York Giants beat the Eagles today. If you're a football fan, let's go. So, where to start today? I guess I'll show off the new purchases. I'm pretty sure I showed this off last episode, but show it again because it's pretty cool. It is the new Razor Ramon. So I'm pretty sure I showed this to you guys, but I'm showing this again because I went to Target today after work, and I did see everybody. I did not get the Triple H or the Shawn Michaels just because the Shawn Michaels is very close to one that I have. It's literally like the hearts on his gear are red outlined, and the one I have is silver outlined. That's the only difference. So I was like, I don't really want that. And as far as the Triple H goes, I have plenty of Triple H's, and I didn't really want, like, it was it's an early version of him when he was, Hunter Hearst Helmsley before the Triple H moniker. But I just didn't really want it. So, but I think, like I said, I'm pretty sure I showed it to you, but it's so cool. Like, Razor's awesome. His gear is awesome. Everything's awesome. But like I said, I was at Target today, and I grabbed a couple things. I grabbed Diesel. Not unleaded, not premium, Diesel. So I am pretty excited about this. So, and saying this, as I just said, these are the only two I'm going to get from the line: the Razor Ramon and the Diesel. And I mainly got this just because I don't have him in any form or any. I don't have Diesel. I don't have Kevin Nash, which is who I'm more familiar with him as, but I don't have any iteration of this man. So picked him up. They had a few others that I was thinking about getting. What did they have that I thought about? There was a Rhea Ripley there, but I was like, I already got the Rhea Ripley, so I didn't want that. I was really hoping to find that Naomi from 117 because, as I said in a previous episode, the Target I go to, they for some reason they always have 117. Like they had the Grayson Waller from 117, but I already have that. They had the Rhea Ripley, but I didn't want it. I think that was all they had this time. They might have, or no, that was a different CM Punk they had. But they had a few other things. But the one thing that really caught my eye that I was excited about, just because I kind of already, well, I do and I don't have this figure. I don't. Hold on. Say I have the gray gear, not the purple gear of this guy. But this thing is loaded. So it's going to be so cool to just play around with this figure, just with the amount of accessories, and it'll really help out for the video that I'm going to do on Monday, which I'll talk about here in a second. I picked up the Ultimate Undertaker, which I believe this is a Target exclusive. I know the red border always means it's a store exclusive, like a Target exclusive, a Walmart exclusive. I believe they've done Amazon exclusives. I'm not sure, but anyways, got this guy, and he will get unboxed sooner than later because I'm excited for this. I might move some things around, and I say this upcoming week I have that planned, but actually, you know what? We're gonna change it on the fly. We're gonna change things. Yeah. I'm trying to figure things. Okay, so you got a little sneak peek. We're gonna do Undertaker this Thursday. So Monday's video, I'm gonna talk about that. It's kind of gonna be a little special video, but Thursday, let's go ahead and get this out because this, yeah, you see all the accessories. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that on Thursday. Alrighty. So, okay, I keep talking about the Monday video. So let's go ahead and just jump right into that. Sorry, I keep licking my lips. My mouth's really dry right now. I need to actually give me 1 second. I'll grab my water. Alrighty, there we go. Sorry about that. I say I don't want to blah, 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 the whole rest. Okay, so Monday's video. Like I said, just talk about Thursday's video, so we got that. And I do have an unboxing for this video, so we'll get to that. But Monday's video is going to be a little bit different. It is going to be part of the Unboxing the Fed series. It's going to be your traditional unboxing video at the end. But what I'm going to do is I've had this idea of I wanted to kind of show the differences between a basic figure, an elite figure, and an ultimate figure. And kind of show, okay, here's what you get with the basic figure. Here's what you get with an elite figure. Here's what you get with an ultimate figure. So that being said, like I said, at the end there's going to be an unboxing with it. I'm going to do. I'll show you the unboxing real quick because it's all going to center around John Cena because I have a basic John Cena. So I explained a little bit of this in a previous episode, but what I'm going to do is let's say the basic figures we all know, but you just get the figure. So I didn't want to buy an extra figure just to have that, but I'm going to do that and say, hey, okay, the basic figure, here's what you get with a basic. You're going to get the figure. It's going to get these type of articulation points. Maybe you'll get a title belt with it if it's the championship edition, blah, 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 blah. Then I'm going to say, oh, here's an elite edition. So with the elite editions, you're going to get the figure, then you're going to get some accessories with it usually. You'll get an extra hand, you'll get some soft goods, and then I'll show this figure off, and then I'll be like, oh, well, here's another example. Kyrie Sane, you get the figure and then the parasol, blah, 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 blah. So I'll do that, and then, I'll talk about, I got a good example here, like R-Truth. This is basically the same figure, but this is a basic, this is an elite. Here's the difference. Oh, the basic has blank articulation points, and the shirt is painted on. Whereas with the elite, you get these many more articulation points, and the shirt is a cloth good. It's removable, yada yada yada. So I think you kind of know where I'm getting at. Then I'll show off the like an elite, an ultimate, and be like, oh well, look how many more accessories you get. That's why you gotta pay a little bit more. And then another one I was gonna show off is I'll show off the Stone Cold and be like, hey, look at all these accessories, blah 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 blah. And then I'll probably do the Undertaker was the other one I'm gonna show off. Oh, look at all the accessories. So you get the gist. So that's gonna be kind of the idea for Monday's video. Is just talking about the different, I guess, layers or tiers, that's the word, tiers of figures and all the differences and what you get and all that. And then at the very end, I will unbox the Elite John Cena and the Ultimate John Cena. So if you weren't paying attention, I'll show that, of course, it's the bottom ones in the stacks, but so these two will be unboxed on Monday. It is the collector's edition John Cena. It's like the WrestleMania, I think 22. Yeah, 22. WrestleMania 22 gear. where he was like the gangster. And then the old school Dr. Thugonomics, John Cena, which I was pretty excited to grab this. This is pretty cool. So this will be fun to unbox. I'm excited for that. So because that comes with a lot of accessories, and just the more accessories, it's fun to put other accessories on different wrestlers and mix and match. And oh my god, I'm accessorizing. Yeah, it's fun. Sorry, get over it. All right. Ugh. Sorry. Well, I kind of did this out of order. Normally I do the update, then the unbox. If there is an unbox, then the sneak peeks at the end. But I guess you got the sneak peek. Like I said, you're going to get the breakdown video / unbox video on Monday. Thursday is Undertaker. But right now, as I've said in the past, usually if I'm going to do unboxings on these, it's going to be like the alternative gear ones, or maybe somebody that's more lesser known. Sorry, this is bugging me. It's about to fall. Sorry. I was looking over at the stack of figures I have, and CM Punk was Leaning Tower of Punksa. So, need to fix that so he didn't fall. But we're going to do the unboxing last, but that's okay. Here, let me move some things around. How I can pull the camera forward. Do I have this? So let me see if I need a knife. As do. Let me grab a knife. Pop, pop, pop. Oh. Alrighty, everybody. Sorry, that was a great haze. Is that even? It's like a kind of old school or older packaging, so I'm not too sure where all the tape lines are. I think that'd be good to as I ruin the box. Okay, yeah, that'll be good enough. But safety on. Okay. So yeah, I kind of ruined the box there, but oh well. We got Stacy Keibler. Stacy Keibler for this week's unboxing. And yeah, this is the Miss Hancock. Sorry, my mic was falling down. This is the Miss Hancock iteration, or character of her. She's got the clipboard, the glasses. She does come with an extra head sculpt, which is pretty cool. The basically you get hair down or hair up. What do you want to do? Yeah, as a pointer finger is the mic holding hands. She comes with a little suit jacket deal. It's his first time in the line for her as well. I don't know if it's just, or if it's first time in the Legends line or first time period. I'm still kind of I'm kind of vague on the whole first time in line. I don't know if it's first time ever or just first time in this line, but I don't know. It couldn't be. It's 2022. It wouldn't be first one ever. So yeah, first time in this line. I'm dumb. Sorry. Don't we look alike? Oh, I'm dashing. No, sorry. Heck, I'm so ugly. I took myself out of the thumbnails. Go ahead and show back. We'll see who else was in this line. Lex Luger, X-Pac, and Kane. Pretty good line, actually. I do not have X-Pac. That'd be kind of cool to have. I don't have Lex Luger either. Granted, I've seen his Ultimate a billion times at my Walmart, and I don't really want to. But I will go ahead and try to get a good There we go. Now it focuses. All right. If you want to pause that and read the bio or do whatever, feel free to do that. Boom. Okay. Let's go ahead and take her out of the box. Pa 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 pa. Is there anything to save on the back there? Not really. Throw away the trash. Alrighty, let's pop these glasses out. As they fall to the floor. I got them. Don't worry. I got them. They are really tiny. Wow. And the head sculpt. Kind of rubbery. I do have to remind myself this is technically... I think this figure came out in 2022 is what I saw in the packaging. So it's 3 years old. Oh, does she got the rubber fingers too? Oh, yeah. Ew. She's got the rubbery fingers like the Jade Cargill figure had. Oh. Grody. That's gross. I'm sorry. It bugs me out how they feel. Alright, let's go ahead and get this clipboard out. Oh, popped out easy. Now, since I have a clipboard, what I really need is a Chris Jericho figure. So, y'all know the deal. You're on the list. You're on the list. You're on the list. Sorry, I've been doing some really bad impersonations today. I apologize. Like I said, the Giants beat the Eagles today, so I've been having fun. Pop that out there. I about punched myself in the face. And that's it. Okay. Boom. Stacy Keibler. Stacy was probably, I'd say, my second favorite back in the day. I'd say I was always a fan of Trish Stratus. That was my lady. But Stacy was always a close second. All right. Let's get those glasses on. Oh, they're all wonky. Packaging, but that's okay. Oh, wow. And they're super rubbery. Oh, that looks real bad. eh, it's not. It's not horrible. It's not horrible. All right, I'm sorry. Now she got the glasses on. Okay, it is pretty bad. No, that's on the camera there. Oh wow. Yeah, it's definitely off. I'm gonna do like that's worse. All right, we're gonna take the. Let me try to put the glasses on the other head sculpt. Oh, that hair does not move back. That's not gonna happen. Come on, hair. Work with me. Work with me, hair. Oh, oh. Okay. I think that looks a little better. Focus. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. I think that looks a little better. What do y'all think? I don't know. She looks older. I put the glasses head sculpt on. I don't know. I'm thinking too much right now. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm gonna put these back on this head sculpt. I mean, so it don't look too bad. I think it definitely did look better on the other one. Like I said, this one, it just doesn't fit necessarily right on the long hair. But like I said, with your ultimate or your elites, you got your standard. Sorry, it's hard to kind of do that. Oh wow. That's a hell of an elbow joint there, Miss Keibler. Yeah, the camera keeps focusing on me when I want it to focus on that, so I'm sorry it's all blurry. This one does that too. They should have kept these elbow joints. These are good. Like wow, wow. Oh, they're pinned. That's why she has pinned elbows. I've never seen that. Oh wow, yeah. Looky, yeah, right there, and right there. Yeah, there's pins. She has pinned elbows. It's crazy, and of course, pinned knees. Oh wow, dang. They kind of went all out with this one, especially for back in like 2002. They weren't holding back. Pinned elbows and pinned knees. Wow. No rocker ankles, just forward and back. But that's okay. I mean, she's got high heels. Like, what do I expect? It's gonna be hard enough to stand up as it is. She stands up perfectly. She's the greatest. Alrighty. Well, like I said, there's not really a whole lot to. Like I said, there's just like I said, you get the as I drop them, you get the pointer finger hands. You get Stacy Keibler with the glasses. She does have her clipboard. I guess you really want to oh well, you know you're next in the doctor's office. Ho ho ho! I don't know. Whatever you want to do, you get the extra head sculpt. Sorry, that was weird. I apologize, but that's a pretty cool figure actually. Yeah, that's cool. I'm excited to. She's gonna keep the clipboard in her hand. I'm gonna go ahead and put her over here right now. You're gonna watch her get placed. She's gonna be right here, right between Roman and Jade. As I was talking about the high heels, that's gonna be hard to get that to stay. Yeah, she might have to go in the front row, and yeah, that works perfect because then I can put her. So she'll be right here, and then you got Trish Stratus right there, so she'll be next to Trish. I'll just move Rhea Ripley back. Yeah, she's not really stable either, but that's a story for a different day. All right, that's good enough for now. So cool. All right, yeah. Yeah, she looks good there in the front row. That'll be cool. Grab that other hand. Got the other hand. But alrighty, everybody. I know there's a lot of blabbering and randomness there at the end, so I apologize for that. But you kind of know the deal now. You saw the figures that I just got. I told you about Monday's episode. Told you about Thursday's episode. You got the sneak peek. We did the unboxing, so that's about it. So I might put out a short or something sometime tomorrow. I say this video is coming out Saturday, So maybe sometime Sunday I'll put out a short. Maybe I'll do a little slideshow again. Those have been kind of fun and trying to kind of hone those in, and maybe I'll do more of those little slideshow shorts. That's a mouthful. But so maybe look out for that tomorrow. I'm not guaranteeing that, so it might not come out, but we'll go ahead and see. So I will either see you Sunday with a little short, but for sure Monday with the John Cena episode and the little explanation of the tiers, and then I'll see you again on Thursday with Undertaker. So see y'all later. Hope y'all have a great weekend. Hope you enjoyed. What was it? What's going on this weekend? Crown Jewel. Yeah, Crown Jewel is Saturday or today, as of this video coming out. It's at a crazy time for a lot of people. I know in the States it's at 7 a.m., like where I'm at, and I'm not going to be up for that. I'm going to end up watching it sometime late Saturday night, so probably like I'll probably upload this video, then start watching the show. So that'll be my goal. But alrighty, enough of me blabbering on. Y'all have a great weekend. See y'all Monday, Thursday, all that good stuff. Bye.